Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be testing and reviewing the Dermafirm CICA AC Sense Toner. Does it work? Does it not? Let's find out together. We have a new product today to be tested, and I have a little secret to tell you. I actually have been testing this product for the last 5 days. Well, 6 if you count today. And I have very interesting thoughts about this product so far. But of course, I will be sharing that with you guys later on. But first, I want to open up this package, which I already have technically. But I want to go over the price points with you guys, what it's supposed to do, and all that before we get into the rest of the video, of course. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's very simple. Mind you, this is Korean skincare, which is supposed to be amazing. So right off the bat, this is the Essence Toner by Dermafirm. It's called the CICA AC. I believe this is literally a whole line that they have. And what's it called? So right off the box, because I want to read what's in the box first. So, application is very easy. You're supposed to be using this morning and evening after you clean your face. And this is supposed to be, it's a toner, so make sure I have to use a cotton pad for that. And this says the Essence Toner gently removes the skin cells and surfaces and skin texture to a smooth appearance. And then, of course, the rest of the ingredients and everything is in Korean. So, oh no, never mind, they're in English too. Okay, whatever, we're gonna go to the website to read that. Okay, so this is what the actual product looks like. It's very simple, and there is no smell or anything for this product, so it is as clean as it can be. So now I just open up their website. It is the dermafirmusa.com, and this is the CICA AC Enhanced Toner. It is this has 150 milligrams and retails for $23. $23, guys. This is amazing. I literally thought it was going to be a lot more for, international taxes and all that stuff, which, if you know. It says here, introducing the CICA Essence Toner. It's the first step towards a balanced and clear skin. This powerful toner combines the benefits of efficient sebum control and intense hydration, making it ideal for acne-prone and sensitive skin. Experience the transformation as it unclogs pores, removes the skin, and soothes stressed skin. So this is amazing that it's actually saying that in this very specific way, because as you will see in a second, I have been struggling right here with my forehead. For some real reason in the last few months, I've just been getting like 1 or 2 pimples or sips in my forehead, but they leave as a residue at the like after that. My hypersensation has literally been so bad to the point where I literally look like I have scars on my forehead, but honestly it's just it's just gonna take a minute for them to go away. But I've been noticing that after, you will see what I mean by that, that, they really are starting to go away thanks to this product. And honestly, I love the fact that it says hydrating and exfoliating, because honestly, you will see what I mean pretty soon, because I did tested this product for 5 days basically, or nights, you can say that. And the results were really quite surprising. I will have to say they were really quite surprising. But that's what it says. It's supposed to be exfoliating, it's supposed to be hydrating while doing it, and it's supposed to be smoothing your skin. So let's really find out if you're actually going to be doing that. So let's just go start with day number 1. Alright guys, we are in my bathroom now, and today it is day 1, and as you can see, I have some breakups happening now. I do not sure why. This part of my forehead has been getting so bad, and it's really annoying me. So I really hope this product works. So let's just apply it and see how that goes. So this is what the product looks like. It's a twister, still brand new. Let me wash my face and I'll be back. Alright, my face is nice and clean. Now let's put on the toner. Let's see how this is gonna go. And we're just gonna go right on it. I really hope it doesn't hurt. Okay. Weirdly enough, I thought this was going to be very irritating at first, but even it's been a few seconds already, it doesn't feel irritating. Especially because I have these right here. You can see I just washed my face, but even if I went over them again, it doesn't even feel irritating. This actually feels very hydrating. But look at this. It actually feels very hydrating. Alright, this is the end result. Okay, let's let it absorb. Alright, so I just gonna let it fit this, let this little situation dry a little bit. And now I'm just gonna put in some serums and some moisturizer, and I'm going to sleep. And the next day that I'm going to be catching up with you guys will be on my third day. So I'm going to be doing, this is the first day, the third day, and of course the fifth day. So I see you guys on the Thursday. Alright, so it is day number 3 of me continue using the toner. And as you can see right now, I do have some makeup on. But even with some makeup on, you can still kind of see how my skin has gotten very smooth. So let me just take this out really quickly and see what's underneath. So I just finished washing my face, and as you can see, I still have a little bit of situation happening here, but you can look at my cheeks and I can tell right over here of how can I say this, like it's not dry. Like you can still see it's very hydrated. And mind you, I did double cleansing because I did took my makeup off and then I did my regular cleansing. So this is actually not bad. And I've also been noticing that my skin lately has been feeling very, I don't want to say like extremely hydrated, but definitely a little bit more on the hydrated side compared to how dry my skin usually is. Alright, now it's time for me to apply my toner. Now we're just gonna use a cotton pad. We're gonna soak it in. And then we're just going to apply. Something that I really do like about this product, I will have to say if I haven't already, is that it doesn't hurt. I know it does says that it was supposed to be kind of like exfoliating in a way, but in a very hydrating. Okay, so it says actually in the box, it does says the essential toner gently removes dead skin cells and resurfaces skin texture to smooth appearance. So it's been doing its thing. My skin, even though it's still going over some, I'm not sure what this whole situation was, to be honest with you, but my skin definitely, like, if you can see the texture of it, like it is actually pretty smooth. So it is doing what it was supposed to be doing so far. And like I said, it does foliate the skin a bit, but it doesn't hurt. I feel like sometimes exfoliators, especially when it comes to toners, can feel a bit like alcoholic, or I'm gonna say it's like it kind of irritates, especially if you do have some blemishes on it or something. But this one so far is doing a pretty good job. And even right now, you can see it's already giving me a nice glow. I love this. Alright, so this is day 3. I just applied, I just finished, you can see. And now I'm just gonna put moisturizer and I'm going to be going to sleep. And I guess I'll see you guys on the 5th day. Alright, so as you guys can tell, I recently just got out of the shower and apparently I'm still wet. Alright, so now I'm going to be using the toner, and it's been approximately 5 days since I started using the toner. And as you can see, I haven't even applied anything yet, but I'm pretty sure on the 3rd day I mentioned how smooth my skin has been, and you can see it's still pretty smooth, even though I'm still using vitamin C to get rid of this. But honestly, I can definitely tell right on my cheeks that this product has been very hydrating to my skin. And I love putting this on because it feels very refreshing even right now. like, if you can already look, it is giving this really nice cool glow to my skin. And honestly, I have been really enjoying the process. And I just love the feeling, because every time I use it, it really does feel very hydrating. Okay, and just like that, we have concluded date number 5. So I guess I have to give you guys my final thoughts. So those were the last 5 days. Today is technically number 6. I just got off the shower, and as you can see, I technically filming this little part of the video before I film the beginning of the video, if that makes sense, because I wanted to show you guys the final results of what my current state of my face look like. And right now I had nothing on my skin. I just got off the shower, put it in the shirt, and started filming basically. So I have the toner right here with me, and I'm going to be applying it, and of course give you guys kind of a little bit of a final thought about this product. Of course, after I did more research on it, which I kind of went over the facts earlier in this video already, you've probably seen the rather, I can tell that this literally is doing miracles in my skin, especially right now, and I will tell you why. And that's because, as you can see, for some real reason this year, this never had happened before in my life. I'm not sure exactly what happened. Well, I know I have breakouts. Like, in my breakouts, I mean, like, I will have 1 or 2 pimples in my forehead, but my, what's it called, hyperpatient, literally has been getting so worse. So this is technically, I had nothing on my forehead right now. It's actually really nice and flat. This is just gonna go away during time period. But I did notice that this product actually does help with, exfoliating, not just hydration, but also exfoliating. I noticed a lot of my products have gone pretty nicely into my skin, have been absorbing, and mind you, this just feels so refreshing. I just love putting this on, even though it's been like only less than a week, but I've been really enjoying the process of this video, to be honest. And this just makes my skin feel very, very hydrated for some weird reason, even though it's doing completely the opposite. It's exfoliating, but I just love how nice, and you can see like automatically my skin comes back to life. I'm not 100% sure exactly what's happening there, but that is just how it feels. And of course, like, I mentioned before, this has salicylic acid and all that stuff, so it's really helping my skin also with my acne. And I really I did notice there's been a lot of reduction in this part. A lot of areas have been reduction, and even some areas actually, because how can I say this? Like, before it was very flat, now I can definitely feel like a lot of these little dark spots are going to be peeling away in a few like days or so. So because I definitely do feel them crunching, so kind of really forming into like a little dead skin situation, so that way they can really just go away. So I'm really hopeful that those will go away in the next few days. So far I'm really enjoying this product, and I'm gonna lie to you, and the price point, I can't believe it's only $23. Like, I honestly thought this product was a lot more expensive until I look it up before, which you kind of saw at the beginning of this video at this point, even though I'm foreshadowing. I'm really impressed by it. But of course, really want to show you guys the really nice results when I put on makeup, because I've been doing a lot of filming too throughout this whole process, and I noticed that my makeup does go in a lot flawless, and it really does look very nice. So this is what it looks like underneath. It does feel really nice and soft, besides the fact that I have some hyperpigmentation on my skin. And as you can see, I really do enjoy it. It really does work miracles. And so I want to show you guys, I'm gonna go do my makeup really quickly, and you guys will be able to see how this actually looks with makeup. I am back, and you can see I am put on some makeup. I fixed my hair, and I'm ready to start off the day. And of course, like I said, I want to show you guys how looks under the makeup. And right now the only thing I did was I used some concealer to cover out the dark spots that I'm still working on. One thing that I noticed today, actually, that I haven't probably didn't realize earlier, is that I use a lot less concealer now, so I didn't really have to put that many dots or anything like that. Actually, I was able to just cover the most darker ones, and everything went in beautiful. As you can see, everything is really nice and covered, especially on my forehead. So it's looking a lot more smoother, and like I said, I didn't have to use that much makeup. So right now I had no foundation on, only concealer, and I did my eyebrows, my beard, and I'll have a little bit of blush, and that is it. So you can see my skin looks a lot more healthier, and I just love the way it looks. Like, it's looking really good. And so yeah, so now my final thoughts about this product. Price point, in love. $23 for 150 milligrams, I think it is. I saw it in the box. Where is it? Yeah, 150 milligrams. Honestly, obsessed. I love it doesn't smell at all, right? No, it doesn't smell at all. I love the smell and everything. I just love it. It goes in smoothly. Like I said, this is supposed to be exfoliating. I think this actually will work on gentle skin because honestly, it feels hydrating more than it does exfoliating and drying. So I know it's supposed to be exfoliating, but I love the fact that it don't feel like it's actually exfoliating, if that makes sense. Like, I know it is doing the work, I can see it, but it don't feel like it, and I love that part. Honestly, my skin feels hydrated when I apply. Like I said, I do enjoy the process of applying it. That makes my skin feels like it's absorbing something, and I love that feeling. And all my products actually really do go really nicely on top of them. My skin seems to be absorbing a lot of them, and I think that's another reason why my skin is glowing. And I love, the package is very simple, and of course it is Korean skincare, and honestly it's making me want to evaluate all of my skincare routines and really just probably move on into essential Korean skincare lines, because we all know they are the lead when it comes to skincare. And I think that's it. I really enjoyed the process of this video, even though it took like a whole week to do this video. But you know what, I tried, and I will continue using this product, definitely, for sure. It is part of my routine at this point, and I really enjoy it. So if you guys want to check them out, I believe you guys can go to, what's it called, dermafirm.com or global.com. I forgot. I will link it right here somewhere. Okay, so that's it for this video. Make sure you guys subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. Give it a thumbs up as well, and make sure you guys follow me on social media at Javier Ortiz NY, and it will be right here too. And I think that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.